ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ 1.1 ಇಂದ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಇಂದ 10 ವರೆಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 11 ಆನ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 11 ಆನ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರೂವಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವಿವೆಲೆನ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್, ಬಟ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಲಿಟಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಕಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೋದು. ಹೇಗೆ? ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 11 ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 11 ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ: ಶೋ ದಟ್ ದ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಟ್ ಎ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬೈ r is equal to p comma q such that distance of p from the origin is same as distance of q from the origin. We have to show that this is an equivalence relation. Further, we have to show that set of all points of p related to this point, it forms a circle with origin as its center. That we have to prove. So ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ p ಗೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಎ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಆರಿಜಿನ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಏನು? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಿವೆಲೆನ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಗಿವನ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಸಚ್ ದಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಆರಿಜಿನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓ ಪಿ is same as, that is equal to distance of q from the origin, that is oq. This is the given relation. Simple form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು just I have written in the simple form. Distance of p from origin is same as distance of q from the origin, right? So we have to show that this relation is equivalence relation ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? To prove that it is equivalence, we have to prove that it is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Reflexive prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ here it is points, we can't take the small letters a and b. Points ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ capital letters ನೇ ತಗೊಬೇಕು. I will take the capital letters. So for any point p in the set a, we have distance of p from origin is same as distance of p from origin. That is obvious, ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ. It satisfies this condition. If OP equal to OQ, PQ belongs to relation. If OP equal to OP, P comma P belongs to relation. Sorry, it is R. P comma P belongs to R. So therefore, it is a reflexive relation. This is for any P we have considered. That's why it is reflexive. Now we have to prove that it is symmetric. Symmetry prove ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ? We have to consider one ordered pair. If PQ belongs to R, what it implies? According to the given relation, OP must be equal to OQ. OP must be equal to OQ. If OP equal to OQ, OQ must be equal to OP. So therefore, if OP equal to OQ, PQ belongs to R. If OQ equal to OP, QP belongs to R. So pair ge reverse pair ide. So therefore, it is symmetric relation. So idu transitive antanu prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. For proving transitivity, I will consider PQ. Q R ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ because R already ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ I have considered QT, right? So PQ belongs to R and QT belongs to R. ಏನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? PT belongs to R ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So that is very simple. ಹೇಗೆ? If PQ belongs to R, according to the given relation, OP equal to OQ. So OP equal to OQ, and according to this, OQ equal to OT. So here it is common, OQ. So therefore, OP must be equal to OT. So OP equal to OT. This is also satisfying this condition. If OP equal to OT, PT belongs to R. So therefore, PT belongs to R, it is transitive. So it is reflexive, it is symmetric and also it is transitive. Therefore, R is an equivalence relation. So this is the first part of the question. Now what we have to find? We have to find set of all points related to the point P, and we have to show that that forms a circle with origin as its center and passing through the point P. So let us prove it. Now the second part of the question is what we have to prove: the set of all points related to the point P, It is a circle passing through the point P with centered at origin. That we have to prove. So first let us consider the point P of x comma y, which is not equal to 0. Now let us consider the distance from origin to this point. Let us take it as r. Okay, so let us take it as r. Now OP is equal to root of x square plus y square equal to r. Squaring on both sides, we will get x square plus y square equal to r square. We know that this is the equation of circle with radius r and passing through the and centered at the origin. This is the equation of circle. We know this. Now let us consider q of h comma k be any point which is related to point P. This is any point we are considering. That means this will be satisfied for every point q which is related to P. Right. Now q of h comma k be related to P. So according to the given relation is what? OPQ implies OP must be equal to OQ. That is the given relation. OP we have root of x square plus y square, and OQ is root of h square plus k square. That is distance from the origin. Distance formula apply ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Squaring on both sides we will get x square plus y square equal to h square plus k square. But we know that x square plus y square equal to r square. So therefore h square plus k square will become r square. Clearly we can observe that in the place of x we have h, in the place of y we have k. So this h comma k will satisfy equation number 1. What is that? It is nothing but the circle, right? And q of h comma k we are taken any point. So that means set of all points, all such points satisfies the equation of a circle. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ನ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಈ ಕ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನೋ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಲ್ ಸಚ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ಡ್ ಅಟ್ ಆರಿಜಿನ್. And this is satisfying this equation means it must pass through P. Okay, so therefore q of h comma k satisfies equation 1. Set of all points P is a circle passing through the point P of x comma y with centered at origin. That's what they asked to prove, right? So very simple. So q of h comma k ಈ ತರ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ with center as the origin. So since it is satisfying this equation, this points must pass through P also. So andre ಆ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ P ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು. That is the meaning, right? So if we consider like this, so if we consider P here, origin is here, distance of P from the origin, Q somewhere here, Q be any point we have taken, distance from here also it is same, we have taken it as R, this is also R. So this set of all points which is related, it will form a circle. We can clearly see that this circle must pass through the point P. That is the meaning of that. Understood? Right. Okay, next question number 12. Show that the relation R defined in the set A of all triangles defined as R is equal to T1 comma T2 such that T1 is similar to T2 is an equivalence relation. Consider three right angle triangles, T1 with sides 3, 4, 5, T2 with sides 5, 12, 13 and T3 with sides 6, 8, 10. Which triangles among T1, T2 and T3 are related? So that we have to find. So let us prove the first part of the question. So what is that? We have to prove that given relation is equivalence relation. Equivalence relation prove ಮಾಡೋದು easy. We already proved this kind of question for congruency. Congruency prove ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದೇ ತರ similarity, right? So to prove that it is equivalence, we have to prove that it is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Reflexive ಹೇಗೆ prove ಮಾಡೋದು? Let us consider for any T1 belongs to the given set A. For any, we know that one triangle is similar to itself. Therefore T1 should be similar to T1 itself. So therefore, if T1 is similar to T2, T1, T2 belongs to R. So if T1 is similar to T1, T1 comma T1 belongs to R. This is for any T1. Therefore, R is reflexive. Next, we have to prove that it is symmetric. Symmetry prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ordered pair ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. If T1, T2 belongs to R, ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅದು T1 is similar to T2 ಆಗಬೇಕು. If T1 is similar to T2, T2 ಮತ್ತೆ T1 ಗೆ ಸಿಮಿಲಾರಿಟಿ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು. So T2 is also similar to T1. So T2 comma T1 also belongs to R. So symmetry ಇದೆ. So therefore it is symmetric. Right. Now transitive prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಬೇಕು. If T1, T2 belongs to R and T2, T3 belongs to R. According to this, T1 is similar to T2 and T2 is similar to T3. If this is similar to this is similar to T3, then T1 and T3 must be similar. They also should be in the same proportion. So therefore, T1 and T3 are similar. So T1, T3 belongs to R. Hence, it is transitive also. Therefore, R is an equivalence relation. So proving equivalence relation is simple. Now what we have to prove, what we have to find, we have to check among these three triangles which triangles are related to each other. That we have to find. So let us find it. Okay, the next part of this question is we have to check which triangles of these three are similar. So given that T1 with sides 3, 4, 5, T2 with sides 5, 12, 13 and T3 with sides 6, 8, 10. Similarity and the meaning, the sides should be proportional. If the sides are proportional, then the triangles are similar. So clearly we can see that here 3 by 5 it is 4 by 12 1 by 3 barutte. So this is not same as this ratio. And 5 by 13. So totally all the three ratios are different. So these two cannot be similar. Agak chance illa. But observe T1 and T3. 3 by 6 andru 1 by 2. 4 by 8 andru 1 by 2. 5 by 10 andru 1 by 2. So all the ratios are in the same proportion. So therefore these two triangles are similar. So T1 and T3 are similar. Therefore T1 and T3 are related to each other. Right? So T1 is related to T3, T3 is related to T1. They are related to each other. But not T1 and T2, not T2 and T3. So they are not same. Right? Ratios are not same. Therefore they are not similar. That's it. Okay, next question number 13. Show that the relation R defined in the set A of all polygons as R is equal to P1 comma P2 such that P1 and P2 have same number of sides. We have to show that it is an equivalence relation. And next part is what is the set of all points in A related to the right angle triangle with sides 3, 4 and 5. So first let us prove the first part of the question, that is we have to show that R is an equivalence relation. So to prove that we have to show that R is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. So obviously for any P1 belongs to A, ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ polygon ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, P1 and P1 have same number of sides. So it is obvious. P1 and P1 have same number of sides. So it satisfies the given relation. So therefore P1 belongs to R. This is for any P1. Therefore it is reflexive. Symmetry ಕೂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಸಿಂಪಲ್. P1 P2 belongs to R ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ P1 P2 have same number of sides. P1 P2 have same number of sides ಅಂದ್ರು ಒಂದೇ, P2 P1 have same number of sides ಅಂದ್ರು ಒಂದೇ. So it is same meaning. So therefore P2 comma P1 also belongs to R. So therefore R is symmetric. Transitive prove ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ? We need two ordered pairs. If P1 P2 belongs to R and P2 P3 belongs to R. ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, P1 P2 belongs to R ಅಂದ್ರೆ P1 and P2 have same number of sides. P2 P3 belongs to R ಅಂದ್ರೆ P2 and P3 have same number of sides. P1 and P2 same number of sides ಇದ್ದು P2 P3 same number of sides ಎರಡು ಕಾಮನ್ ಇದೆ. So P1 and P3 must have same number of sides. So P1 and P3 have same number of sides. So it satisfies the given relation. P1 P3 belongs to R. Therefore R is transitive also. So it is reflexive, it is symmetric and also it is transitive. Hence it is an equivalence relation. This is the first part of the question. Next we have to find what are the set of all points in A related to this triangle. So let us find it, right? Okay, the next part is what we have to find the set of all points in this set A related to T, which is having three sides 3, 4, 5. So ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ relation they should have the same number of sides. Side length ಎಷ್ಟಾದರೂ ಇರಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್. ಅಂದರೆ 3 sides ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು 3 sides ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 4 sides ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಪಾಲಿಗನ್ಸು 4 sides ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಏನು, ಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ 3, 4, 5. ಇದು ಲೆಂತ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾದರೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲಿ, ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪಾಲಿಗನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ 3 sides. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪಾಲಿಗನ್ಸು ಮತ್ತೆ 3 sides ಇರಬೇಕು. ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಲಿಗನ್ಸು 3 sides ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಆಗೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್, ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೇಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್. ಲೆಂತ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಈವನ್ ದೋ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದ ಲೆಂತ್, ಇದು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. ಲೆಂತ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, 3 sides. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪಾಲಿಗನ್ಸು 3 side ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಆ 3 side ಇರೋವಂಥವು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಪಾಲಿಗನ್ಸು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಆಗೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ set of all points related to this triangle T is, it is nothing but set of all the triangles. ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ, they have same number of sides. ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, 3. ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ಗೂ 3 sides ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್, ರೈಟ್? ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 14. Let L be the set of all lines in xy plane. Give and R is a relation in L defined as L1, L2 such that L1 is parallel to L2. We have to show that it is an equivalence relation. The next part is we have to find the set of all lines which are related to this line. Idan aamele nodona. First let us prove it as an equivalence relation. Equivalence relation prove ಮಾಡೋಣ. Equivalence relation prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Very simple idu prove ಮಾಡೋದು. We know that for any line L1 belongs to the set L, so that line is parallel to same line itself. One line perpendicular ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಲೈನ್ಗೆ, ಬಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ L1 is parallel to L1 itself. ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ L1, L1 belongs to the given relation. So this is for any L1. So R is reflexive relation. Now to prove that it is symmetric, obviously symmetry ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು. If L1, L2 belongs to R ಅಂದ್ರೆ L1 is parallel to L2. If L1 is parallel to L2, L2 L1 parallel ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು. So L2, L1 also belongs to relation. Therefore R is symmetric. Transitive ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಗೆ, if L1, L2 belongs to R, L1 is parallel to L2. L2, L3 belongs to R, L2 is parallel to L3. So if we consider 3 lines, L1, L2, L1 is parallel to L2, L2 is parallel to L3. Obviously L1 and L3 must be parallel. So therefore L1 is parallel to L3 also. So therefore L1, L3 belongs to relation. L1 and L3 belongs to relation. R is transitive. So it is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. It is an equivalence relation. Next we have to find what are the set of all lines related to this line. We have to find. So let us find it. Okay, we know that all the lines are, if the lines are parallel, then their slopes should be equal. This is from the first PU. We know that if the lines are equal, then their slopes are equal. If M1 equal to M2, then the lines are parallel. That is the condition we will use. What is the given line? Y is equal to 2x plus 4. ಇದನ್ನ y is equal to mx plus c ಜೊತೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ m is the slope. So therefore here the slope is 2. So its slope is 2. ಈ ಲೈನ್ಗೆ ಯಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಸ್ಲೋಪ್ 2 ನೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ವೇರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವೇರೀಸ್. ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್. ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವೇರೀಸ್. ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಏನು, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ L1 is parallel to L2, then L1, L2 belongs to relation. ಈಗ ಈ ಲೈನ್ಗೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಲೈನ್ಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್. So the lines which are parallel to this 2x, y is equal to 2x plus 4 are, what will change? Only the constant changes. Slope will be same, coefficient of x and y will be same. So y is equal to 2x plus c, where c may be any real number, any constant. So therefore these all lines will be related to this. So set of all lines which are related to y is equal to 2x plus 4 are L such that, L means lines, all the lines such that y is equal to 2x plus c, c may be any real constant. So set all values of c we will get on different lines which are parallel to this line, right? Those all lines will be related to this line which they have asked, right? Okay, next question number 15. It is a multiple choice question. So R be the relation in the set 1, 2, 3, 4 given by R is equal to 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2. We have to choose which is the correct option. So options have R is reflexive and symmetric but not transitive. R is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. R is symmetric and transitive but not reflexive. R is an equivalence relation. ಯಾವ್ದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 1 ಮತ್ತೆ 2 2 3 3 4 4. So for every element in this set we have a belongs to R. So therefore R is reflexive ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಸಿಮಿಟ್ರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡಿ, 1 2 ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ಪೇರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 1 ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಫೇಲ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಫೇಲ್. ಸೊ 1 2 ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ರಿಲೇಷನ್, 2 1 ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ರಿಲೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಸಿಮಿಟ್ರಿಕ್. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಈಗ 1 2 2 2 ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟ್ ಪೇರ್ 1 2 ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ರಿಲೇಷನ್, ಮತ್ತೆ 2 2 ಮತ್ತೆ 2 ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಯಾವುದೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟು ಚೆಕ್. 1 1 1 3 ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ಪೇರ್ 1 3 ಇದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 4 4 ಇಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ 4 ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಯಾವುದೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. 1 3 3 3 1 3 ಇದೆ, 1 3 3 2 1 2 ಅದು ಇದೆ. ಸೊ therefore for every AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R, we have AC belongs to R. So therefore R is transitive. So it is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. So it is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. That is the correct option, right? Next question number 16, the last question of exercise 1.1. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ. R be the relation in the set n given by R is equal to a comma b such that a is equal to b minus 2, b is greater than 6. Choose the correct option. So 2 4 belongs to R, 3 8 belongs to R, 6 8 belongs to R and 8 7 belongs to R. ಯಾವ್ದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಏನು? a is equal to b minus 2, b ನ b minus a equal to 2 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಬೋದು, and given b is greater than 6. So b is greater than 6 and natural number greater than 6 is 7 8 9 ಆ ಥರ ತಗೊಬೇಕು. Let us take b is equal to 7. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ 7 minus 2, a will be 5. So option 5 comma 7, it is not there in any options. ಅದು ಬೇಡ. Next if I give b is equal to 8, next natural number a will be 6. So option 6 comma 8, it belongs to R. So it is given. So therefore 6 comma 8 belongs to R. That is the correct option, right? Okay. So ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 11 ಇಂದ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 16 ವರೆಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು, ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ 1.1 ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸಮ್ ಮಿಸಲೇನಿಯಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಎಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್, ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, 1 1 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಮತ್ತು ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಗಿವನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ನ 1 1 ಆನ್ ಟು ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.